Hello everybody, it's Susan Ziegler from Quiltin Quiltworks, and I'm here to tell you about a new line of patterns I'm super excited about. They are called A-OK patterns, and you'll see as we get further in the video why that's the name. There are 10 new patterns, and they all use a similar method for choosing fabrics. How many times have we been in the quilt shop or playing with our stash and we're just having a hard time figuring out which fabrics go together and if they're going to look right in a quilt and if we're going to have enough yardage to do anything meaningful? We might pull out a piece and say, this is perfect. Oh, it will look great as that inner border. Oh, but I need a half yard and I only have a third. And sometimes we wonder, are these even going to work in this pattern? But what if we had a formula or a plan for choosing fabrics that we could always remember the amounts and we could always remember which fabrics would work in a quilt? For these new patterns, let's start with the amounts of fabric needed. To make each quilt, no matter which pattern, it will be 5 1-yard cuts of fabric. Now let's talk about how to pick those fabrics. Okay, do this with me. Take your hand and make an A-OK sign. This is how we're going to pick our fabrics. Your thumb is going to be 1 yard of a large scale print. One of those great big florals or maybe a novelty print. Usually it's the main theme print in one of those lines at the fabric store. Your forefinger is also a print, but it's more of a medium sized, so it would be smaller in scale than that one that you used for your thumb. Your 3 fingers that are pointing up in the air represent the other 3 yards of fabric. 1 light, 1 medium, 1 dark. And usually these are more nondescript, maybe those dots or stripes or coordinating fabrics. So you've chosen your fabrics. Now let's talk about the pattern. All of the A-OK patterns use these same amounts of fabric and use the same fabrics that you used by doing the A-OK. But here is where it changes. They are printed in grayscale, not color like the Quiltin patterns. These are in grayscale, so they can represent those 5 different fabrics. And no matter which ones you choose, they will work in this design. The patterns vary in degree of difficulty. There are some that are super fast and easy, and others that require a little more technique or maybe experience on the quilter's part. The deal here is you can choose whichever pattern you like, no matter which fabrics you have, because the fabric amounts are the same. Are you ready? Let's try it out. I'm going to show you 5 different fabrics and some different quilts from the A-OK pattern line using those fabrics. It's easy to remember. Just make the OK sign with your hand, and no matter where you are, you'll know which fabrics you need for your quilt. Backing and binding are just as easy. Backing 4 yards, binding 1 yard, the same for all the quilts. There are currently 10 patterns to choose from, and we will be releasing a new pattern each month. Patterns are available at your local quilt shop or at our website at quiltintia.com. I hope you are as excited as I am about these quilts. I would love to hear from you and what you think about it, and any questions you have, you can reach me at tia@quiltintia.com. Thanks for watching the video. Bye.